I tell you what,
So you're doing it again.
Did you watch your language
But
there?
yeah, but you do it now. You've lost your temper again. You're getting silly.
No, I'm not being silly.
No, because you're going all flustered again.
I'm not flustered.
Look at you.
Eddie,
Look,
stop.
Eddie,
You're not in a position of authority, so don't try and diminish me.
OMG. It's Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio, and it's all kicking off. It's kicking off in the studio. Simon Jordan and Eddie Hearn.
What you do is
But you can't tell me what I'm doing.
Oh, well, I did. You haven't done that. So what are you talking about?
Eddie, you're making an observation that I have a different attitude towards you than I do towards, say, Frank Warren or
I think
Ben
that's
Shalom.
100% correct.
And I have a different attitude towards you on the basis of one subject matter.
Okay, so let's get into this thing. It's Anthony Joshua. It's been announced that his opponent will be none other than Robert Helenius. And really, I don't think it was a good choice at all. But was there ever going to be a good choice? You see, Robert Helenius, as far as most people are concerned, his last outing was against Deontay Wilder, where he got starched within a round. He fought another guy, actually, in between then, a Finnish cat.
So you can't force somebody into doing something, no matter how much money there is or how many belts there is, whatever there is on the line. It's just, you can't force someone to do something that they don't want to do.
Okay, so it's the Nordic Nightmare who will be facing Anthony Joshua. The last time we saw the Nordic Nightmare, he was getting starched by Deontay Wilder in one round. He has actually fought since then, and it was against Mika Milonen, a Finnish guy in Finland. He won that via third round TKO. It was an 8-rounder. Does anybody know who this Mika Milonen is? No, I didn't think so. Okay, so was it a good choice? Well, they needed somebody, but Helenius, I can't really say anything positive about that. I don't know anybody who's going to be saying this is a good matchup, because if it goes past one round, Joshua would probably want it to go past one round. But if it does go past one round, then people are going to say, well, Wilder finished him in one round. So it's a no-win situation for Joshua in this situation. No-win situation in this situation. If he finishes him in one round, then it's Robert Helenius. If he doesn't finish him in one round, I say, what? He couldn't finish Robert Helenius in one round like Wilder did. So he's on a hiding 2-0. So it's all kicking off, and it's going to continue to kick off. Even Gerald Washington would have been a better option. Gerald Washington took Helenius out, was in 7 rounds. Washington's lost 2 of his last 3 fights. He beat Helenius in 2019. He got TKO'd by Charles Martin in 2022. And he lost to Demarisian in 2022. Or at least he went 5 rounds with Deontay Wilder. But then that was back in 2017. Will I be watching the fight? Yes, I will. But I really think Anthony Joshua's on a hiding 2-0 with this one. What should they have done? I think even Chisora would have been better than this. But I think even Washington would have been better than this. Let's have a look how Washington was getting finished. Well, he went 8 rounds with Demarisian, 6 rounds with Charles Martin, KO'd Robert Helenius. I honestly think, as crazy as I originally thought that fight was under these circumstances, I really would have preferred Washington. But I suspect that Hearn would have approached Washington because he gave Wilder a good challenge, was beating Wilder until Wilder uncorked the right. Or was it a barrage? It would have been a barrage. And remember, Washington finished the fight on his feet. It was a TKO rather than a KO. Has he ever been KO'd? Never been KO'd. So at least Joshua could have potentially been the first person to KO Washington. But I suspect that Washington's people tried to outprice themselves, or successfully outprice themselves from this fight. What can I say? It's all kicking off. It is all kicking off. But at least the fight's on for Saturday. This Saturday on a regular DAZN. No PPV, but then you got a lot of people who paid money, the tickets, to watch it live. How do they feel? Of course, we'll be covering it right here on the Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. Have your say. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'm out.
Tell you what,
So you're doing it again.
Did you watch your language
But
there?
yeah, but you do it. Now you've lost your temper
I'm
again.
not gonna have
You're
lost my
getting
temper.
silly.
No, I'm not being
No,
silly.
because you're going all flustered
I'm
again.
not flustered.
Look at
Eddie,
you.
Eddie,
Look,
stop.
you, look,
Eddie,
you are.
you're not in a position of authority, so don't try and
Well, who are you?
diminish me.